What's going on, guys? Dirtsheet clocking in from the Spoiler Alert Network, and all of us here at the Spoiler Alert Network are actually going to give you or recommend shows for a watch list for you guys to check out whenever you have free time. It's just a list of some of our favorite shows, movies, or maybe they're just tiny skits on the internet, on YouTube or something, you know. Just something to kill the time, and we're all going to have our own watch list is the plan. So I'm going to have one. Brad's gonna have one, Showtime's gonna have one, Jaybird might have one, and we'll just drop them to you. And maybe if you guys get bored and you don't have anything to watch, you can just look back at these videos, look back at what we recommend, and give it a watch, and hopefully it brings you guys as much joy as it has us. So I will give you guys the first thing that is going to go on Dirtsheet's watch list today. I'm never speaking in third person again. God, that was weird. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so the first title that is going on my watch list for you guys to give a view, and I highly recommend this. I cannot rave about this series enough, and I'm so excited for season 2 that is going to be coming, is The Haunting at Hill House. It is a Netflix original TV series, and I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, but Dirtsheet, you know, spooky stuff isn't cool to watch unless it's around Halloween. Shut the up. You're wrong. I won't argue with this because I'm narrow-minded, and I'm right and you're wrong. Spooky stuff is good to watch all year round. I have binge-watched the entire series of Haunting at Hill House 3 or 4 times at different points during the year. I don't care what time it is, if it's the middle of summer, I don't care if it's Halloween, I don't care if it's Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, I don't care what time of year it is. This series is phenomenal and I love it. The story is entrancing, it keeps you hooked, it is a very good series, it's very eerie.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
Shut up, Siri! Now, anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, I really don't like that I'm talking about paranormal stuff and then my phone just spoke to me. It makes me kind of uneasy. There's some weird things going on in this bedroom right now, and I don't like the way it makes me feel. But we're doing the video anyways. Screw it. So anyways, as I was saying, the story is very strong. It is very capturing, and it is about a family, obviously a family of a house that is haunted and has given them problems. Non-spoilery, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. It is actually kind of a short series. I've watched it in one sitting and it took only about 6 or 7 hours, and that was straight through. So you guys can get it in. It's very bingeable, and my favorite thing about it is actually it's not even the story or the family or the or anything that the spooky stuff that happens in the show. It is actually something that is non-spoilery, kind of like it's just for shit and giggles thrown in. There is random spirits and random apparitions at times in the series that are just in the background and it's never acknowledged. The family, it's almost like the family doesn't see them. It's just strictly for the fans, and it is very weird. It messes with you. At one point, I found myself paying more attention to the background and the surroundings of the show than I did what was actually going on. So I had to rewind and watch a couple of scenes because I missed big parts of the story because I'm just focused on the background. And I think they did it intentionally. I think they're like, we're gonna with the fans. They'll be paying attention to all kinds of things. And then they get very, very, what's the word? Bold. They get very bold. And they start messing with things that, like, shouldn't be messed with at all. Like, statues. Like, there's statues in the house because this is a big mansion. And there's fancy statues. The heads turn different ways. Like, it'll pan out, the statues will be facing one way 1 second, and then it'll pan across, and then the scene will pan back, and the statues are turned facing you, or turned facing the other way. It is very uneasy, and it messes with you very much. It is very fun to get very not sober and watch this series, because it will mess with you. It'll with your mind, and it's a very fun series. It's a great time killer. As I said, season 2, I believe, is slated to come out in 2021. So you guys can go ahead and watch it and then just be heartbroken and empty inside until we get season 2 just like me. Please, if I'm suffering, suffer with me. It is a very fun show. I highly recommend it, and just give it a watch if you guys are bored and you want something to watch. And that is the first thing on Dirtsheet's playlist, is Haunting at Hill House. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. We will be rolling out more titles that we enjoy. Check out the other guys' video too. Make sure you check out their watch list, and just, you know, watch everything that we recommend, because we have good taste and we wouldn't recommend it otherwise. I'm just kidding. That was egotistical. And just always remember to stay dedicated.